Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yeah, let's go over today what I'm looking for, what I'm looking at. I will be honest, it looks like it's going to be a great day for sure. So yeah, we'll go over what I'm looking at. So what I will do, I will pull up the live stream. So yeah, 1 second here. I'm going to pull up the live stream, and then I will tell the team members we're on live. So yeah, looks like today will be a pretty decent day, I will say. Yeah, can't complain at all. So we'll go over it once I pull up pretty much everything here. So pull that up there. All right, so okay, cool. Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back in. So yeah, we'll go over today. Obviously, we're going to go over the Qs, SPY, Tesla, all these other trades here. What I'm looking at, what I'm looking for, and yeah, it's going to be a great one. All right, so as of right now, let's go over the Qs. I will say, yeah, we ended up getting that nice gap up, but let's just go ahead and break this down. I mean, you know, I will be honest, yeah, looks like there's nothing to stop us to the upside, right? But screw that, I don't really trade that way. I do want to find maybe a lower time frame entry, maybe on a 1 hour, maybe on a 30-minute as well. Let's see. So yeah, as of right now, what looks good to me maybe would be this little 30 minutes. So this is if we can end up dropping below. So yes, what do I see here first? First thing is first, we do see this nice, beautiful top wall and this nice bottom wall here. This is what I would want to this downside. So first off, I do see, yes, we do have this clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to take to the downside if we can. Obviously, I get it. You don't have to roast me. I understand that looks like we're trying to go up, which is perfectly fine. But that's only if we can get this break below. So obviously could take some at seller's control at this 581. But yeah, under this 580 looks good into the empty space. So that looks pretty fire for me. Entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So that is on the Qs. That's what I like there. Doesn't look too bad. So you want to take a look at, let's see, RBLX. All right, yep, we'll take a look there. RBLX. We can take a look there. GME. Yo, Thriving, what's up? Wishing you a blessed day as well. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream once again. So what, you guys want to see ORCL2 as well? Apple hit my first TP. That's great. Anyway, so GME, yeah. We went over this yesterday. And I'll be honest, no, I did not take this entry here. But yeah, we went over this. We did have this clear move down, clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I was aiming for the upside. And no, I'll be honest, I'm not in. Didn't even tell the members about it. Kind of just stayed away from this one. But I will say, there is still empty space that is above us. So on this weekly chart, I do like that 28.76 and then that 34 area. That's just what I'm seeing. If we do want to continue, that's what I have there. So ORCL. So yeah, this one went crazy too. So, and no, I didn't get into this one either. So I pretty much left all the earnings plays alone just for yesterday. But yeah, this went wild. We did have, obviously, yeah, I did want this downside here. But like I said, if we broke above that 250, we could end up continuing, which we did. So we'll say nothing to stop us there. So sky's the limit for that one. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any plays. So please do your own research before doing anything. So that is on ORCL. So at RBLX, NVDA, let's get off of this So what? NVDA, and also, yeah, we'll take a look at Marvel too. So let's see. So yeah, Marvel, I like it. You know, still looks really good, especially if we can get this continuation. Yeah, we do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. You know, like I said, it could take some time. Obviously, yes, could we reverse and flush? We definitely could. Did end up trimming some just yesterday. But yeah, I do want to see if we can hit that 70.43 and then that 76.14. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, we're just going to have to see how things are going to play out for that. So it doesn't look too bad there. So yeah, we had a beautiful entry down at the bottom. You can even see a few of the members ended up. So we'll talk about UNH, but you can see a few of the members ended up getting in and already, you know, claiming just a bit of profit. You can see, thank you, Jesus. Shout out, Jesus. And you can see that was literally yesterday. Obviously, yeah, if we go up and if we hit those targets, yeah, it'll be a great day for sure. All right, so is AMD still valid? Yo, thriving. So AMD, I will say, it's gonna be a great day as long as we can hold up. I think we will though. But my first and my final target ended up hitting. So you can see what we had here. Obviously, this was a trade that my mod Rug called out, and we were looking at the same thing. So make sure to give some love to Rug today too as well. We had the we had the empty space. You can see, obviously, we broke above our top wall. I told the team members yesterday, this was right before market close, AMD calls. So this was the only valid entry that I had. You can see we hit that first and we hit that final. So you could see, you know, yeah, we target smacked, like straight up smacked there. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this at open. Maybe I'll leave one runner, just one, just to see if we can hit this empty space up to here. So we'll go over this too as well. Let's see, what setting do you use so the charts are so clear when I zoom in, everything stretches? I pretty much just use the extended time frame, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure, I think some of your charts may be like locked. I forgot how to look at that. So yeah, there should be like a, I don't know, I forgot how to do it, but and yeah, I just pretty much just cleared all my charts. So maybe I can make a video on that, so I can show you how I pretty much have all my charts here. So this is how I have all my settings for my charts, if you want to take a screenshot of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, yeah, you know, target smacked. We went up. We're at this 162 now. Yeah, so yeah, today is going to be a great day for the team and I. You can see yesterday, AMD calls. Obviously, yes, I did end up getting into another lotto, but that's just a lotto for me. So yeah, we'll keep on going. Yo, Jojo, what's up? IWM, yeah, no worries. So also, why I do want to leave just one runner, I will claim most. I will tell you that now. This is only because I do see this. So there is a little bit more empty space that we could potentially go into. We do have another, what, POTTERBOX here that's that needs to be broken. So yeah, if we get above this, so yeah, honestly, if we can get a break over that 163 area, we could, and I'm not saying we will, but we could potentially go into this empty space here. So yeah, pretty excited about today. Should be, you know, obviously if it doesn't hit, it's fine. I could care less about it since my final target's already hit. And yeah, I love how we just beautifully moved up, beautifully smacked those targets. We were waiting on this one, what, all day yesterday. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so that looks pretty decent. So that is on AMD. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, so what? Let's take a look at IWM. We'll go over Tesla. So we did Marvel. Wow, Marvel's having a little nice push there that I can see. Yo, Jose, what's up? What's up? Yo, Catherine, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so, you know, I will say, like, yesterday, you know, I do like to narrow it down just to a few swings. Obviously, yes, you can see that I had one lotto and then one valid trade. And you can see, yeah. Obviously, yes, it has to stay up, so maybe I shouldn't get too excited. I think it should, though. But anyways, yeah. We'll keep going, though. All right, so IWM, we got to do NVIDIA, too. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that as well. All right, so... Apple is red. Yeah, so Apple's red. Hold on. Wow, Marvel's having a little good push there. But yeah, Apple's red. For me, yeah, we did hit that, my first TP. I do want to see if we can hit that 230 area. So that was just my standpoint with everything there. Obviously, we're at my imbalance area right here. So if we can, I do want to see if we can hit that 230. That would be my final approach there as well. Even though Apple moves weird sometimes, that's just what I do like there. So, all right, so that is on, yeah, Apple. So IWM, I will say, let's take a look here. Yo, what's up, PLTR? Thanks for sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a great day for sure. So maybe, honestly, I still feel the same way about it. Hold on, give me a second here. Hold on. So there should be, oh, did not mean to do that. Come back, come back. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Don't run. So I will say there's not too much empty space that I'm seeing. There is just a lot of consolidation. I'm waiting for it. I like it a lot. I'll say that maybe once or twice in this live stream. All right, so I will say there is just a little bit of empty space here. So I had to like dig through this, but we do have a nice little gap that could be filled if we can get this empty space here. So as you can see, yes, clear gap down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would like to the upside. So we're at, hold on, let's see. So that's above that 238 area. Yeah, we couldn't get that break over yet. So looks like we've been trying to, but yeah, if we can, looks good. So that's what I'm seeing there. Also, let's look at a couple other ones. I haven't looked at Tesla either. All right, so RBLX, we'll go over that. NVDA, a couple other ones as well. And I'll say, you know, if AMD stays up, it's going to be another great day. You can see even yesterday what the team and I did. You see UNH ended up hitting there. Shout out to all the members. So yeah, it was a crazy day. Pretty nice day. So obviously the whole world knows about Marvel. I personally will forever love Marvel. If you know, you know. But yeah, we end up getting into plays. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't hit, I'll stop out, find that re-entry. So, but yeah, you can see what type of plays that we are aiming for. So, aiming for the bigger picture, aiming for the big picture here. So, let's see. I will be honest though, for this one, I will say, yeah, we ended up exploding, I think, after market close. Yo, Gio, what's up? And BAC, yeah, no worries. Let me pull it up. Hold on, give me 1 second. BAC, cool, cool, cool. All right, so for this one, yeah, I will say, yeah. You know, I've been talking about this one for quite a while. We did have this clear gap down, no consolidation, this empty space. We went straight into that, touched that first in the final. I will be completely honest though, I am not in this play, which is fine. I'm in a couple other ones, and you know they're doing pretty well. You know, let me break this down in a lower time frame possibly. What I can also see is we did create another box though. So another box was created. Let's see, hold on. Oh, dude, I forgot to pull the other chat. Yo, people in the other chat, what's up? What's up? I'm here. So, all right, hold on, give me a second. All right, cool. So yeah, there is another box here that we could potentially go into. So if we can, obviously we ended up breaking above it already. What I can see is final could be that 178. I will be honest though, will I chase into this one? I probably won't. I probably won't chase into it. We are at that imbalance area. But yeah, beautiful move though. So that move hit that first open space, and now we're going into that second opportunity, that open space there, or that empty space, sorry. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. All right, so BAC, RBLX, let's take a look here. All right. Let's see. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, we have the VIP chat as well. We just dropped a crazy code that will be ending soon too as well. You can see that in the free chat. Or honestly, you can just join the free chat, see how you like it. Talk to the members. Yeah, pretty much it. All right, so hold on. Let's see. BAC. All right, okay, I got it. So, yeah, actually, this doesn't look too bad. 49, 40. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing here, which honestly doesn't look bad. I like this a lot. Yo, Black, thanks for sharing the live stream. So yeah, we do have nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. Yeah, I will say. We're in this nice Potter box that I do like. So yeah, if we get this nice break under, would love to see this 48.33. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Obviously, I get it. We are inside of consolidation. So am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. I'm just going to wait. So yes, this is what I'm looking at. This right here is what I'm looking for here. Yo, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for being here in the live stream. Really appreciate it. So yeah, that is on BAC. So RBLX, let's remove all this. I don't know what that is. 24-hour. All right, so 24-hour, I will be honest, I don't see anything there. So I do want to go to a possible 4-hour, 30-minute. Let's see. Okay. So let's see, 1-hour charts. 120. Okay. I got it. This is what I'm seeing here. Have I looked at SPY? So no, I haven't. I will be honest, I haven't looked at SPY yet. But yeah, we'll go over that too as well. All right, so I will be honest. Yes, we are into this empty space above us. This is something that, yeah, there's a little pocket there that we could go into. Also seeing a nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here. We do have empty space that is under us down to that 122. So still, yeah, there is a nice little gap here that I could see. I get it. Yes, there is some empty space here that I could go into. This is just a little bit of a bigger, better move for sure. That I do like. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want, or yeah, what I want there. I get it. Yes, it looks like we're trying to go into this empty space above us, which could lead us to that 133. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So that is there. Yeah, let's look at. I took a look at the Qs, right? Wow. Hold on. Did that just? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, wow. QQQ had a nice little move there, didn't it? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right, cool. Yeah, so yeah, Qs, I still like this. I get it. We could end up continuing to this upside. personally, I am liking this empty space to this downside. So if we can get that, looks really good. So yeah, we'll look at SPY too as well. I want to see where. Okay, Marvel's still doing pretty good. AMD still sitting above that cost basis. All right, cool. So yeah, let's take a look at SPY. I want to take a look at Meta. So this is just a lotto, anyways. Okay, and then so SPY. Got to go over. Hold on, let's see. Yo, thanks for all the follows. Really appreciate it. Yo, Boo. Good morning. Good to see you. Well, so much for Tesla. All right, yeah, we'll go over SPY, Tesla, all these other trades too here as well. So yeah, this is something that that I wanted to open. I will be honest, I was waiting for this trade. And also you want to see gap, yeah, no worries. So honestly, we could get a retest, but what I liked here, we ended up, getting this empty space here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up breaking above this top wall here, which allowed us into this empty space. Obviously, I won't chase into this one unless we get some sort of retest. Do want to see that 351 and then that 353. That doesn't look too bad. So yeah, empty space, POTTERBOXes, that's what I'm looking at there. Personally, I won't chase into it if we end up continuing. All right, so let's keep on going. SMCI. So we got to do SPY too as well. Okay. In the video we did that gap. All right, so I will say with gap, we're still pretty much up into this empty space here. There is just this other box that we're just having so much trouble getting above. So we broke above, we're just having trouble getting above this next wall, this next area. So I'm just gonna put all this other box here. Want to see that 2416 break. So I need something clear out of it. I will say if we drop under this wall here, we could potentially go into this empty space. Lee, I need 1,000% of this week. All these 500% trades are getting boring. So yeah, shout out to Lawnmower. So I pretty much gave that out just yesterday. You can see, shout out to Lawnmower. Shout out to a couple other members. So dude, I'll be looking for it, man. So yeah, we had a crazy day yesterday. It looks like we're gonna have another good one today, but not just yesterday. You can see the day before that, whatever. Each trade is literally the same. You can see all the charts, literally the same. So I do have a few good setups that I'll be looking at as well. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Lawnmower. He yeah, what a great day. So yeah, I'll be looking at it. Yo, Robin, what's up? So PGY and AVGO. Okay, cool. All right, so we did gap. Okay, I'm gonna pull up one more chart. Give me 1 second here. One more chart, please. And also TWLO. Cool. We'll go over that. All right, so I do want to go over PLTR. So yeah, PLTR had a crazy move here. I will say, for this, what looks good to me? Well, it looks like, yeah, I will be honest. Looks like this move is already pretty much trying to leave. Of course. Yo, Leah, keep up the great work. So this is what I'm seeing here. I will say it looks like we did hit that imbalance, or we're very close to it. Okay, yeah, we're very close to my imbalance area. So this is where price could potentially reverse. So yeah, if we do end up reversing, it could be at this 168 area. I do want to see that 172 though. That looks really good. So that will be for my runners though. So that's what I'm seeing. Also, where is AMD at? Okay, AMD still looking good for us. Not bad. Just needs to stay up for me. But yeah, you can see even just yesterday what plays we had. So this was the only valid play. Obviously, yeah, it took a lotto as well, but you can see AP space, you can see where we were, AMD, and we end up touching that first and the final. Looks like we're trying to go into that AP space there. So hold on, let's see, TWLO. How do you know this is the imbalance? So what, for PLTR? So yeah, we'll go over PGY too as well. But so for me at least, and this is just how I do it. So you can see even, so the way that I do the imbalance areas, this is pretty much how I tell the members when to take profits. We have this clear gap down, no consolidation. So my entry area, so where I want to enter, this is going to be, you know, the first blue line, and where I want to exit. So I want to exit my full position outside of this, or at this 172 area. So I just use this same box. So top wall. So from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, which is this, which is that white line inside of that box there. So works literally like all the same. So let's see. So like you can see even like UNH. So UNH tapped my final T, or not my final, but my first TP perfectly to a T. So you can see where we were approaching. Sorry, I can't speak. And then we end up touching that first TP there. So yeah, that's why I tell the members, okay, once we hit that first TP, trim most and then leave the runner. So that's pretty much it. All right, so let's see. We got to go over AVGO, got to go over TWLO. We did POTR. Want to go over Meta too. Still a lot of play for me though. All right, so AVGO. And yes, I'm chewing on ice right now, so let's see. Yeah, today's gonna be a great day, I will say. Let's see. Okay, so let's go to, actually, yeah, let's start on the weekly chart, maybe 24-hour. So, I mean, I feel like there's nothing to stop us to this upside. That's what I can see. But for me, at least, I don't trade like that, just because I don't. But I do see that we did create some empty space to this downside here. So, I mean, so hold on, give me 1 second. Nice top out there, bottom out there. Okay, cool. So yeah, and yes, just make sure everyone, please do your own research. Not telling anyone to get into any trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. But yeah, as of right now, we have this empty space below us. This is something that I would love to take to the downside. That's if we can get it, of course. So what, from entry, exit, middle of the move, we have this imbalance area there. So that looks really good. I will say, yeah, if we break above that 350 area, not really anything to stop us to the upside there. Yo, Eddie, what's up? So do you wait for the next 4-hour candle to close outside of the box to get in? So if I was going to do this one, so for something valid, I'll either wait for this 4-hour candle closure, or I will go down to a lower time frame and maybe take it down on a 1 hour, 2 hour, things of that sort. But I will say, yeah, like, you know, I would love a 4-hour close. But yes, higher time frame analysis, lower time frame entry. If I'm looking to swing it, I could either, you know, take some light during, you know, the day. Let's just say if we did end up getting a nice close under and I'm looking to swing it, oh yeah, I'll definitely get in if we have valid confirmation. But, and then yeah, end of the day, I could add to my position, or I could just wait until the, you know, the last hour, the last what, 5 to 10 minutes for those entries. So yeah, that's just pretty much how I do it. But I will say, like, if we have like a trade that I'm looking to swing, you know, end of day, but we happen to get an entry during the day, I will try, you know, a small position, or, you know, kind of decent position, and then wait until the end of the day to see if it's valid. That's just how I do it. So yeah, that's why you'll hear a lot of times saying, oh yeah, if you want to, you know, get in starters, if you want to get in a small position now and then to wait until the end of the day, that's fine. So same thing like UNH. UNH would have been a great swing, but we wanted to finish that move during the day. So if I would have, you know, waited to the end of the day, would have missed it. So this is why, you know, I do like to try small positions, especially if we can get something valid. Yo, Sky Guy, what's up, man? Dude, yeah, I do see a lot of great setups, I will say. So yeah, we'll go over it. So you want to look at Walmart too? Okay, cool. All right, so TWLO, I'll be honest, like, yeah, we have the empty space. Yeah, you know, we still could go in here, go tap. I will be completely honest, we have not been moving whatsoever. We're still above the top wall, which is, you know, a nice thing or whatever, but we're having trouble even moving anywhere. Like, I would love to see it either go into the empty space or go back into the box, but we'll just have to see how that plays out. UNH, okay, so well, yeah, we'll go over that too. And PGY, he said PGY on the 24-hour trust Unk. Am I an Unk already? Dang, I'm an Unk at 24. That's crazy. No, I'm kidding. It's all good. So yeah, we'll go over that. PGY. Let's see. All right, so for UNH, like, I will be honest. You know, yeah, we still have this empty space here. But look, we had this POTTERBOX that needed to break above. During the day, we had a nice break. We retested this top level. We end up touching my first TP. So this was just a level that we needed to break. So I can just exit that. But you can see we literally tapped it perfectly. I can't make it up. We literally tapped it perfectly. You can see a lot of the members, what they did there. Boom. Boom. Obviously, yeah, I would love to see if we can hit that 377. But if we can't, we may end up possibly going back to this box here. So that's just what I'm seeing there. Maybe on a lower time frame, could break this down. There is a little bit of empty space here if we get that candle closure like that. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing here. All right, so that is that. All right, so for Meta, so obviously this one isn't valid yet, but I pretty much want this 767 break. So so tell the team members, yeah, this wasn't valid yet. Obviously, just lotto, you know, clear gap down there, no consolidation. Do want to see if we can get that 767 break, so we could potentially go into the upside there. So it doesn't look bad. All right, so that is on Meta. Okay. So we did AVGO. We didn't do SPY yet. Okay, yeah, we didn't do SPY. All right, so yeah, SPY did its thing. That's for sure. Hold on. So what I can see here. So I get it. Yes, we ended up going up. Perfect. I understand that. What I can also see, yo, King Ranch, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate all the likes. 5K likes. Appreciate it. Let's see. So top all there, bottom all here. What looks good to me is that, yes, we do have empty space that is under us. So yeah, I will be honest. I won't chase into anything on this unless I can see this. This is the only thing that I like, unless if we build some structure and then maybe I can attack into that. But yeah, this is something very clear. So this is something that I like. You know, we have the empty space. We would just need that POTTERBOX break. It doesn't look too bad. So yeah, it looks really good. He said so. 0 DTE. Definitely not right now. But yeah, if I do 0 DTEs, I will cut those quickly. I will say that, you know, buying a little bit of time is going to be your friend for sure. I know, not selling Not telling anyone to get to any trades, anything like that. So please do your own research. That's just what I like. But yes, guys, give me 1 second. Wait, hold on. Which broker should I have for trading futures with a small account on my phone? For me, trading futures, I like TradeAvate. Ninja Trader, obviously same logins. But yeah, TradeAvate's pretty decent for me. Oh, ARM looks good. Yeah, we'll go over this. Yeah, we'll go over all these trades. But yes, give me 1 second, guys. Going to give you some water. If you do want to join the Discord, you can see what the members and not here pretty much do. You can see just yesterday, you can look in the gains page, scroll through, see what a few of the members ended up doing. So yeah, if you want to join up, honestly, join the free chat, see how you like it. We do have a discount code that just dropped that will be ending very, very soon. So probably won't be doing a code like this for a while, but you can see inside the VIP chat or the free chat for that code. But yes, give me 1 second, guys. I shall be right back. And yes, we'll go over ARM, which honestly looks pretty good. All right, so yeah, 1 second here, guys. So please do your own research if you do plan on joining. If you don't join, it's fine. I'm always on live. So give me 1 second here. Where's the link to join the Discord? So yes, the link is in my bio. So yes, the link is in my bio for the Discord. We have the free chat and also the VIP chat. If you do, join the VIP, which you don't have to, make sure you use that code. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah, that's pretty much it. ARM looks good though. I will keep an eye on that. All right, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. I got some mangoes too, so yeah, these mangoes I will destroy. Wow, I love yellow fruit. It's so good. All right, so hold on, let me chew my mango really quickly, and then we'll get started. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yo, Rivn, what's up? Yeah, appreciate the comment. I gotta find a new playlist soon. Okay, yeah, I like this one. I'm gonna write this down. All right, so let me start a new page here. ARM. Okay, so I had this already set up, but so didn't have my alerts on it. So yeah, as of right now, yeah, I do like it. I like it a lot. Looks like we had a nice punch back there. Honestly, my alert will probably go off on this. But yeah, we do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I would like to the upside. As you can see, yes, if we can get this nice 24-hour closure above this top wall too, I like it. I like it a lot. So Sierra, yeah, I said it, okay? Are you happy now? Even a 4-hour, yeah, 4-hour close. Nice. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, this looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so that is on ARM. We do have the MP space there. Personally, I feel like it could take a few days if we end up getting this move there. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. All right, 1 second. So that is on ARM. We got to go over PGY. We shall take a look here. Yo, Allie, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yo, appreciate all the follows. Really appreciate it, guys and gals. Yo, shout out to Lawnmower. Gonna pin that comment. He said, don't forget about PGY Unk. Yo, this is crazy. Am I reaching Unk status now? That's wild, man. Alright, so anyways, so yeah, we do have earnings is okay, we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, we still have this empty space here, which looks really good. So we can go ahead and get rid of this. I do want to start fresh. So yeah, that weekly chart looks good. Maybe I could try this on a 24-hour. Let's see. 24-hour chart. Where are you at? Where are you at? He said, "Yeah, you're not gonna lie." Dang, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so that's that. 34, 47, 34. Okay, got it. Perfect. All right, so yeah, as of right now, yeah. So yeah, we do have this POTTERBOX here. I would love to see if we can get this nice break. So honestly, doesn't look too bad. What I want to see is, yes, if we can get that 24-hour closure. Dang, dude, yeah, this is a lot of empty space, that's for sure. That's what I'm seeing there. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. From entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want, which is this. My bad, guys. I just choked on the mango, I swear. But yeah, I'm good. Yeah. So, do you want to see that 24-hour candle closure? It looks really good. So yeah, that looks decent. I feel like if it does happen, it will take its beautiful time. Yo, John, what's up? What's up? Yeah, it does look pretty good though. So let's see, PGY. Okay. Maybe I'll write that down. I don't know what the cons look like, so I gotta check those. All right, so SMCI. SCI and the keys, yep, got you. Also, I do want to see where Tesla is. Hold on, give me a second. So dang, honestly I wanted Tesla so bad, like literally so bad. But yeah, we'll go over it. So SMCI, I will say, yo boo, what's up? So personally for me, so yeah, this was the one that I had charted yesterday, but I ended up missing this one. So, and I was looking straight at it. Obviously, I was in a couple other ones, so I wasn't really too worried. But yeah, this was a very clean move. This is the type of moves that I like. We had this clear gap down, no consolidation. As you can see, we end up breaking above this top wall, top level, and we end up going to this empty space here. Set your price. I actually tried to set my alerts, but yesterday, I don't know if you're watching my live. So yeah, it's sometimes it says this, I don't know, maintenance or something, which is really weird. So I couldn't set any other alerts. But plus, I will be honest, you know, we had a lot of other decent trades, so I really wasn't too worried about this. And I saw it straight away. So I probably didn't get in because I didn't want to have too many entries to watch. But yeah, one second here. What I can also see is, so for me at least, so let's just say if I was in, so if I were in this trade, my final target did end up getting hit there. So this is where I would want to exit my full position. But since I'm not into this one, hold on. I do want to see that. So we do have another gap here. So same thing like AMD, like my final TP hit there. I'm going to take all of it, most of it, maybe leave one, because I do see a little bit more potential in it. I did not mean to lie. But yes, we still have this empty space here, which honestly looks good. Especially if we can get above that 44.70 77 range. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm looking at there. Hey, what's cooking? Good looking. You know what I want. Yeah, I got you, bro. And yeah, just remember, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. Not selling anyone to get into any trades, any plays, any of that sort. So yes, just please do your own research. Whether if you're in the live stream or if you're joining the Discord or if you're in the Discord, yeah, just please do your own research. All right, so we did AVGO, we did ARM, Tesla. So yeah, we'll go over RIVN, Tesla, the Qs. So I will be completely honest. This is this was one that this is something that I wanted at open. I'll be honest. I was ready for this. I woke up this morning. I was like, yep, I'm gonna get this. So yeah, I already knew what I wanted, but you can see I'm just glad the other plays ended up hitting. But yeah, we ended up having this empty space here. Octo and ORCO. Okay, yeah, no worries. We can go over that too. All right, but yeah, you can see, yeah, we have this empty space, clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up breaking above our level. We tapped my first TP. I will say that. Final target will be this 353. Personally, for me, I won't chase into this one just because this move already kind of happened. So I don't really want to just, you know, get into that entry there. I will wait for this though. So there is another box. Hold on 1 second. All right, so there is another box there. Obviously, yes, under that 344 range, we do have this empty space under us. So this is something that I will wait for. So if Tesla wants to go up, hit those targets, that's fine. I personally won't chase it. Maybe unless we get a retest. But other than that, yeah, I like that downside there on that 344. All right, so RIVN, let's take a look here. CRWV. Okay. We'll go over that too as well. So the Qs, still same thing. I get it. We could end up continuing. I do like that downside there. So just gonna have to wait on that. Not gonna rush into that any trades. Just gonna see how that plays out. All right, so RIVN. Looks like this little gap play ended up hitting there, which is pretty wild. I will say, hold on, let's go to a possible, maybe a 1 hour, maybe 2 hours. So yes, in my Discord, we have the same plays each day. Obviously, yes, we do focus on those end of day swings or the higher time frame analysis. What I can see here, let me see, okay. I'm just gonna be strictly honest. I don't see anything that I like here. The only thing that catches my eye is this, and I get it. I understand we aren't anywhere close to that entry, but nice top all there, nice bottom all here. What I'm seeing is if we can, so hold on. If we can get this nice little break under this bottom wall here, I'll be looking for this empty space, which is down here. So yeah, I still like this 1213. This is something that I still would get into if we can get the entry. So no, there's no entries. Not selling anyone to get in or get out of any play. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing, which honestly I like a lot. All right, so hold on, give me 1 second. I have to tell the members. Hold on, give me 1 second here. All right, cool. Just letting everyone know. Hold on, I'm on my last mango, by the way. All right, so yo Diego, what's up? Hold on. So RIVN, we did that. I do want to take a look at, so Do want to see where we're at. So looks really good. Arm looks like it may cross. So not gonna lie, AMD looking amazing. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. IWM. Let me see where we're at. So I do want to look at a couple other trades, see where we are. So Tesla, nothing there. Well, something there, but I'm not chasing that. AMZN. So Amazon, let's see, actually. And then, yeah, we'll take a look at Octo. Okay, cool. Neo. Okay. If it'll load, that'd be great. And then, so yeah, AMD looks good. TSM. Okay. CRWV, TSM. Okay. What are my targets for AMD? Yo, Vincent. So I will say my final targets were already hit. So yeah, you can you know, this is so it's going to be a beautiful day. You can see this is something we called out yesterday inside the VIP Discord. So this was right after we hit UNH. I told him, I was like, look, I'm just going to wait for the end of day swings. So what? Let's see. So you can see AMD, obviously, that 161 area was my first or my final TP. We end up touching that 161. We're at this 163 now. So if we can stay up, oh boy, looks crazy. So I'm done with this play at open. Maybe I'll leave one runner, just maybe, to try to reach that if we can. But I'm pretty much done with this. I'm a happy camper with it, as long as we stay up, of course. As long as we can stay up. All right, so let's see. So actually, let's look at Octo. Okay. So I think I went over this on a. So yeah, this one did end up going pretty wild. This is something that I probably won't chase into, but I do see this. Did I miss CRWV? No, you didn't. So yeah, we'll be doing that soon as well. And also, Blanca, what's up? Good to see you. He said, I requested 30. That's so funny. Yo, just seeing the members like saying random stuff. It's just pretty funny. All right, so this is what I'm seeing here. I get it. Could we continue? This is also another little box here. We break above this 40 area. We could see this 48, 57 area. We break below this 34, 75 area. We could see this empty space. Not saying it will, but potentially it could. So right now, both ways we're still just stuck inside of this consolidation. So am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. Just going to wait on that. Both ways looks really good. Alright, so that was on Octo. Neo. Oops. Not me do that. Get that out of my screen. So CRWV, TSM, we got to, yeah, we'll do these trades here. Alright, so sorry, dude, I have no clue where my water went. That's so crazy. I had a whole jug beside me. All right, anyways, so yeah, we did end up hitting this, what? Finally. So, obviously, that first TP did end up hitting there. I do want to say, if we can continue that 5-10 area, looks really good. I wanted this like a long time ago. I wanted it's hit a couple days ago, but you can see, yeah, we finally ended up touching that first TP. if we do continue, I can see that 5-10. So, yo, Leah, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, so that's there. Could be actually Amazon that 1 hour. Okay. There's some good plays that I'm seeing. All right, so for Apple, yeah. So I wanted that to hit what in 1963, but yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we'll pull up Apple too as well. So I will say for Apple, Alex, we ended up hitting my first TP finally. But I will say, yeah, we ended up bouncing here, so I would love to see that 230 area. But yeah, this is a place where we could bounce, so got to be very careful. All right, so let's see. He said AMD possible push to 164. He said, I don't care if it runs to 1 million. What's your job? Take the profits and your targets hit. Be consistent. Think of the extra move as a gift. Don't give your profits back. Hold on. Sending a message to the Discord. So 9 Manitos at everyone. All right, cool. All right, so CRWV. Sorry guys. Let me stop yapping. All right, so CRWV looks like, and honestly, this 24-hour looks good. So we did end up getting that break, so we had that on the lower time frame. Obviously, yeah, we ended up getting that break above. So this is on that 24-hour. Personally, I do want to see up to that 130. That's if we can get that continuation, which honestly looks pretty fire. Not bad. So yes. Entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So this is something that I am looking forward to. Hitting, which doesn't look too bad. So that is on CRWV. Looks really good. So yeah, just like all of our plays, exactly the same in our Discord. Obviously, the members and I will be, enjoying the fruits of AMD. You can see what we did just yesterday. What a few of the members did there. UNH. Obviously, shout out to, thank you, Jesus. Shout out to the Lord. Amen. You can see what one member did on Marvel. And honestly, if we can push, that would be great. But you can also see yesterday, another member. So yeah, we focus on the higher time frame. We're looking for, you can see UNH calls there. Shout out to another member. You could see, yes, there's no need for me to BS. If one trade works, cool. If one trade doesn't work, that's fine. I can stop out because I know I'm looking for the bigger play. I'm looking for things like this. So I could care less if one play doesn't work. No need for me to be scared. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hold on, I have an ad popping up here. All right, so no ads, please. All right, thank you. So yeah, that's there. TSM, what I can see here now. Let's see. I will say there's literally nothing to stop us to the upside. That's just what I can see. Do I trade like that? I don't. What I do like though is that we did build some empty space. So this is something that I would love to take back to the downside if we can get it. As of right now, yeah, we still haven't built that structure yet, so we'll just have to be very careful in that. So for me at least, I'm just gonna chillax, relax, whatever, let it build some structure, and then maybe I can take that to the downside. So that is what I'm seeing. That looks pretty good to me. And yeah, not bad at all. So yes, we do have that clear gap up. I do want to see if we can potentially get that. Dang, it looks like these trades are gonna, I feel like AMD may run. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna find a couple more trades as well. But yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can see, you know, what we do here. If the plays work, that's fine. If the plays don't work, that's also fine as well. But yes, if you do want to join the free chat, honestly, join the free chat. See how you like it. But if you do plan on joining the VIP, there is that code there that will be ending very, very soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I'll see you either in the Discord or on my next live stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all.